And we're live. We are live and well. Hi, Kat, Karina, and Jen, and Brenda. Jill and Cindy. Judy. Hey, Shell. Yeah, we're doing good. We had a call from a detective today, so we are kind of brainstorming. Yeah, we're good. Like I said, we knew we didn't do anything wrong, so I knew I was getting pranked. So it didn't faze me as if I didn't know what was going on. Thank God that my son had told me a few months ago that we will get pranked someday. Hi, Julie. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if they can catch them, but I doubt it. So Shirley, you missed it all. We got swatted last night. We had probably 20 police officers raid our home last night during the auction, right after you left. And guns drawn. But we're okay. Just because someone knew we were doing a live. That's when they do this. They had called at like 8:28. And then they called back again shortly after that, 5 minutes after that. And they blocked off our road. A few of our neighbors found out about it and called us today. And one of the guys that works with Alan was told to get back in his house, and he lives about 10 houses up the road. Yeah. Boys are good. They're fine. They're blaming me. You know, even though one's a gamer, but I get blamed, so whatever.
Lisa, I can't believe you said that. I think you got a steal of a deal on that last painting.
She's calling me a Alan. Too soon? No, it's not too soon. I did have a hard time sleeping last night. I made Alan get up and lock the bedroom door because at least that way we would hear them breaking into our door if something happened. But we're doing better. We're functioning. I had a ton of emails and a ton of messages, a few phone calls, but we're doing good. So if you guys don't mind, we want to finish our auction. We have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, maybe 20 paintings left to do.
I just like to say one thing. Thank you all for the support. And that's a heck of a way to get reduced prices on paintings.
We're good. Yeah. It was just it was just crazy, but we're fine.
Look at Shelley. Free shipping, did you say?
Yes, Maria, go get your feeder before the raccoons get it all. Yeah, we just want to finish it up because I want to get paintings mailed, boxed and invoiced tomorrow. So we'll finish it up tonight. Already talked to the detective, told him we were going live tonight. So all they need to do is knock on our window. They don't need to. They don't need to storm the house.
We warned them we were going live again tonight, so.
So we are going to find another way to do auctions, that's for sure. We haven't decided yet. So he's watching. He watched the other video, Shelly. They asked me to put it up, so he watched it because he wanted to listen to what happened. So we got, if anybody's just joining, we got swatted last night.
And for those of you who have not heard about it before, it's prank calls that are made by people watching people on YouTube. And a lot of times it happens to the gamers in the gaming industry. That is their main target. But what they're doing is it looks like they're branching out. Tina learned of another lady that had it happen to her in South Carolina not too long ago. One of our viewers, I think it was Bridget, mentioned that it had happened to another lady. She actually got, I guess, thrown on the ground. And they like to do that because they want to see the actions of not only you, but the police officers. So it is something to take very serious. I was just reading an article on the internet a few minutes before going live, and there's really not a lot the police can do. They have to take it as a serious situation, depending on the information that they receive from the prank caller. We actually tried to check out the number that we were given, and what was the last four digits?
6666. So you know it's a burner phone. But he's pulling attendance sheets from participants from YouTube, so they've already subpoenaed all that. And it's not just from the live last night, it's from a couple of other lives. So law enforcement did their job last night. I'm very proud of them. No one was injured. I'm not traumatized. It's glad we don't have a gun in the house, and
Well,
yeah,
this is the key thing.
That's coming. So
don't know if they're going to find them. They do have tough time tracking them. They are technologically more advanced than most people. I mean, that's what they spend all day doing a lot of times. And so they use VPN. For those of you who don't know, it's called Virtual Private Network. They actually try to track your IP addresses. That's why if you're going live, you might want to look into installing a VPN, which alternates your IP address every time you do go live. There's a lot of crazy things that are going on, and this is part of what's known as the what do they call it, the black hole of the internet.
yeah,
So
but we're healthy, we're happy, we're fine, and we celebrated tonight with some big old 2-pound steaks.
and Jennifer, she just brought up a point. It's stressful on the officers too.
Yeah,
We noticed that when they came in.
Yeah, they don't know what they're walking into.
And like Christina said, they behave professionally, and
Marilyn,
they did their job.
They can watch it. Whoever did this, if you are watching, we're fine. Let's just say that. We knew we were being pranked the minute the police came in the door. So, yeah. So, we have 106 people here. I think you can auction off some paintings, Alan, and then we should have time. We'll do a couple of pours.
Any questions, please remember to put them in caps. And for those of you who are joining and haven't been to an auction that we've conducted before, all we ask is that you provide your mailing address email it to this email address, cwaliveauction@yahoo.com. And then what we will do if you win the auction, we have our moderators. Maria is one. I haven't seen Nate yet, but they make the final call if there's a close bid to the end of the timer. Timer is set for 1 minute, 32 seconds. I haven't figured out how to get it to 1:30 yet. So, and we do one auction at a time. Winner at the highest bid when the timer goes off wins the auction. And if you would, just send us your contact information with your shipping information to, again, cwaliveauction@yahoo.com.
I do, Shirley. If you bought from us before, I have your contact information. But if you want to just send me a quick email and saying what numbers you want, I do write them down, but that's fine. You can email me if you want.
So we will let the auction continue from last night.
And now for another episode of Breaking Bad. You know, my favorite show to watch is Live PD, so I was so glad there wasn't a cameraman out front.
I posted something last night after reading all the comments, and I would just like to say that, you know, again, they were professional.
No, Tracy.
They did their job, and they understood what they were getting themselves into. They're one of the few people, one of the few jobs that put their lives on the line every day. So hats off to them.
Yeah, I was impressed. Especially when they had our whole backyard surrounded too, and we didn't even know they were out back.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to go again, 1:32 seconds. The first painting, which is auction item number 27, is a Christina original. This is a split flip and drag, 14 by 14 from YouTube Live on July 22nd. This is finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish. Starting bid is $20.
I thought you were looking out the window.
No, I was grabbing my water. So Helena is in at 20.
Carrie. Yeah, we've got our outside lights on tonight too.
Tracy at 21. We have 40 seconds remaining. Let me see if I can give you a close-up without the camera going bonkers on us. Again, this is a 14 by 14 canvas by Christina from YouTube Live on 7/22. A split flip and drag.
That's that gold bronze in there. I love that color. Helena at 25. Good one, Lisa.
That is time. And we have Helena at 25. Congratulations, Helena.
I forgot that Karina's here too.
Oh, Karina's here? I didn't see her sneak in.
She's been here from the beginning.
Sneaky.
We're good, Karen.
Okay, next piece. Auction item number 28 is a Christina original, 14 by 14 cloud ring, performed on YouTube Live July 8th. Finished with a Liquitex gloss varnish, and the starting bid is $20. See if I can give you a close-up so you can get an idea of some of the details in this without too much glare. Brian says, remember, door knock, smoke out.
They did not.
We have 50 seconds remaining. Again, the starting bid is $20. This is auction item number 28 by Christina. 14 by 14 cloud ring. Created on YouTube Live July 8th.
I like how you say performed.
Performed. It's almost like a performance.
It's a performance.
That is time. We didn't have any bids, so we will bring this back at the end of the auction. And we do have some pieces that we had no bids on last night. We'll bring those back as well. I think you guys are going to like this one. Auction item number 29 is by Christina. This is an 8x16 flip and drag from YouTube video 428. Again, finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish. This is a level 2 canvas. Some of you were asking last night. Sorry, signed by Christina. And the starting bid on this is $15.
Now you have it upside down.
Okay.
There you go. Ta-da.
Rhonda's in it. Carrie was in at 15. Rhonda came in at 18.
Teresa might be lagging.
Carrie at 19. $50 seconds remaining. Rhonda's in at 20. I'll give you a close-up on this. There are a lot of metallics in this, so hopefully the camera won't go wonky on us. Again, this is an 8x16 by Christina. The flip and drag done on YouTube video number 428. Rhonda's in at 25.
That's that raspberry color shift.
That is time. We have Rhonda at 25. Congratulations, Rhonda. Now, I believe somebody said there was a bid on the previous painting that I didn't see.
Teresa. I think she's refreshing this, so she might be back out.
Hello, Sue from Manchester, UK. Kind of early in the morning for you, isn't it? Diane Gideon wants you to know she got her paints. She's so excited, going to hopefully use them later.
Awesome.
Says thank you.
So welcome, thank you.
Oh, Sue, it's early. It's only 2:20 a.m. in the UK. Thank you, Pam. Okay, while we wait for Teresa to get back to us on that last one, we will go to the next painting.
Number 30. It's green. It's for Judy.
Auction item number 30 is a Christina original 10 by 10 cloud with no video. Starting bid on this is $15. This is, again, I'm sorry, it says 10 by 10. It's a 10-inch hex. And again, starting bid's $15.
Lisa, you can email me at ChristinaWelchArt@yahoo.com and let me know if you want the pourables or the jars, and if you want silicone or not in the pourables. Val, it's a preference, I guess. Lisa at 20. If you want ready to pour, or if you want to mix them yourself so they're, with your pouring medium. Back at 21.
Judy at 22. 45 seconds remaining. Judy, you bidding against yourself? We got you at 22. 25 seconds remaining. Let me see if I can give you a little closer look at this.
Hi, Eddie. Stay with us out here tonight, okay?
I think Judy really wants this. That's why she outbid herself.
Oh, good, Kristen. I can't wait to see it.
That is time. Okay. We need a call on this one.
I think it's phthalo blue, actually, and it lightened up with the white.
Okay. We have... Oh, now we got...
Yeah, but Judy bid 25 before that, so I think we should give it to Judy because she bid 25 before that. Okay, so we're going to give it to Judy at 24.
Yes, Louise, we are bidding in American currency. Now, the shipper does pay the shipping. I'm sorry, buyer pays shipping charges. So if we are shipping outside the U.S., just remember it's going to be a little more costly depending on where it's shipping to. Okay, auction item number 31. And I think this is where we got messed up on, because this one says 10-inch hex.
Oh. Is that one a cloud?
That is a cloud.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry about that, guys. So we had a mix-up on our tags for the paintings. What we actually have now, the one that was just won by Judy, was auction item 31. We're going to auction item number 30 right now.
That was the ceiling fan's fault.
We're blaming on the ceiling fan and the wave of
Chaos.
chaos that happened yesterday. So sorry about that, guys. This piece is a 10 by 10 cloud pour by Christina with no video. Starting bid is $15.
I'm just gonna switch
This is
those.
also finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish.
Okay. We'll just switch the numbers. So I'll make that one 31.
And Kim's in at 15.
This is what I do when I have leftover paint. I play and I don't video it.
And sometimes she swipes.
I swipe. I do because it's right over there.
We have 45 seconds remaining, and we have Kim in at $15. And again, this is a 10 by 10 cloud pour by Christina. Finished with a Liquitex gloss varnish.
Back.
Teresa's in at 20. And that is time. Congratulations, Teresa. Teresa, just a quick question. There was a previous painting that we had up. It was auction item 28, and we weren't sure if you were bidding on that. I might have missed the bid. I'm going to show you that real quick again. This was auction item number 28 by Christina, a 14 by 14 cloud ring from YouTube videos, July 8th.
Yeah, she had bid 20, didn't she?
So just want confirmation you want this for $20. Lisa says you need to come up with a swat pour now. Hands up. I'm going to put it back up here, just see if Teresa still wants this. Again, this was auction item number 28. We believe that you had bid 20.
We can bring it back.
If not, we'll bring it back at the end of the auction. No pressure.
See, that's what makes me think she's lagging.
Thanks, Mylene. I try to be cute.
You are cute. All right, let's go. Number 32.
Don't rush me.
I'm not trusting you. I didn't hear a whip crack.
Okay. Auction item number 32. I think you guys are going to love this one.
That's from a Monday night. 34. Lots of copper.
This is by Christina. It's a 16-inch round dirty pour from July 22nd. And it's finished with a Liquitex gloss varnish. Starting bid is $20. Let me see how close I can get.
There's a lot of metallics in that one.
I have to angle it just a little to keep. And carries in at 20. Lisa's in at 25. Carrie's at 26. We have 50 seconds remaining.
My allergies are bad today. Lisa at 28.
Carrie at 29. 20 seconds remaining.
Lisa at 30.
And that is time. We have Lisa at 30. Congratulations, Lisa.
It's gorgeous. I just love it.
Okay. We've got next piece up for bid.
Hi, Deb.
Auction item number 33. This is also a large piece. Let me make sure I've got it the way Christina wants it. This is by Christina. This is a 16 by 20 oval dustpan pour from YouTube Live on July 15th. Also finished with a Liquitex gloss varnish. Starting bid, $20. This is a fairly large canvas, so I'm going to have to cover up the address just so you can see the whole thing. I'll have to hold it. Let me see if I can give you a close-up. Sorry about the glare. Judy said this is the hands up pour. $40 seconds remaining. Again, the starting bid is $20. 16 by 20 oval dustpan pour by Christina on YouTube Live, July 15th. See if I can give you a closer view again. Andy's in at 20. That is time.
Andy snuck in there. I didn't see Andy here tonight.
Congratulations, Andy.
Thank you.
Auction item number 34. This is a 12 by 12 by Christina. A Dutch pour from video number 404. Again, finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish. Starting bid is $20. Now, a lot of the Dutch pours, Judy's in at 20. A lot of the Dutch pours you see with the white as the background.
That's Payne's Gray.
This is actually Payne's Gray. Yep. Brian's in at 21. Kitty's at 22. I actually see a cow's head in this one.
All right.
I'm just telling you what I see. Somebody else, Deb said she saw a galaxy. Brian's at 23. Gail's at 25. Brian's at 28.
You guys in your paraphilia.
Elena sees a butterfly. Guess I better move over.
It's so funny.
Shelly said a horse face. Now that's my reflection, Shelly. Jane sees a dragon. Shelly sees a unicorn. Current bid, I believe, is Brian at 28. We have 10 seconds remaining.
I see a fairy. Actually, I do see a dragon now that you guys said that.
That is time.
I think Brian's got that one.
Yep, Maria's confirmed. Brian, congratulations.
Score.
Now I know everybody's been waiting for this one.
Oh boy.
Auction piece number 35 from yours truly. This is by Alan, a 14 by 14 using a juicer. This is from YouTube Live on June 17th. Again, finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish. And starting bid is $15. Again, we got a little glare on this, probably because we were moving our camera around last night. Carrie's in at 15. Lisa, she does not make me varnish my own paintings.
Are you kidding? All I do is make him wash bottles. He's got the laxy life. Oh, and empty the water from the AC. Right?
Yeah, and
Bring me a Happy Meal. Tomorrow's Happy Meal day.
oh god,
Happy Meal Tuesday.
30 seconds remaining. We have Carrie in at 15. Yeah, yesterday was not definitely Sunday fun day.
No. Absolutely, Bri. You want the full set. 12.
That is time. And I believe Carrie has that at 15. Yep, he wants the 12. Congratulations, Carrie. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You get another one of mine. Auction piece number 36. Lisa, I think you were asking last night before we were interrupted if there was going to be any more paintings of mine. Well, here you go. Auction piece number 36 is by Alan, a 12 by 12 can strainer, YouTube, live July 8th.
No, what she was asking is if she won the one that was on the screen when we were.
Yeah, but
swatting.
before that, before they were shining the light in my eyes, they and told me don't move, that if there was any paintings of mine that had come up yet. Let me start the bidding. Starting bid's $15. We have Gail in at 15. Round at 18. Pull that forward a little. Gail at 19.
I love the middle of that painting. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I planned it that way.
I know you did.
Round in at 20. We have 45 seconds remaining. Let's see if we can give you a really close-up of that middle.
So pretty. So feathery and so pretty. Yes, it looks like that, doesn't it, Carla?
Maria,
You gotta
I've
remember.
been swatted once already, so don't be threatening to swat me again.
No, she's gonna smack you. That's better yet.
Last time I was swatted, I was probably about 8 years old.
That's Rhonda.
That is time. Congratulations, Rhonda. SWAT meant a whole different thing back in our days.
Yeah. Pretty, pretty.
Next up for bid, auction number 37. This is a Christina original 10 by 20 flip and drag. And it's from YouTube Live, July 24th. Sorry, I was reading some of the comments. This is a...
Sorry, because you can't do two things.
I can't do two things at once. I can't read the ticket. So starting bid on this is $20. Finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish. Well, Maria says she's going to get her switch out. Victoria Johnson says she's going to smack me.
He's here.
Yep. Susan's in at 20. Deb's in at 21.
Just let Gracie drool on you.
Yeah, that'll work. Brenda's in at 25.
It's all right, Vic. Gracie can drool on him.
Stephanie Brown's at 30. Brenda's at 32. Stephanie's in at 35.
She's a baby girl.
We have 25 seconds remaining. I'm sorry, Maria, if this caused you to go crazy. Carrie's in at 36. This is a flip and drag, 10 by 20 by Christina from YouTube Live, July 24th. Hello, Spicy. We're fine.
Spicy.
And that is time.
We are good. Carrie at 36.
Congratulations, Carrie. We're going to take a quick break because it seems like a couple people are lagging.
Go ahead and refresh.
Lisa wants to know if we can sign the front of the paintings for her.
You'll have to.
And that she says I can do mine in Murder Red.
Is she serious? Yeah, you'll have to unwrap them.
I'm not going to probably be doing red for a while, guys.
You should do it now because we know they're not coming today.
So I'm going to take 30 seconds to let everyone refresh that's having problems with the lag. Yeah, Maria wants to rename that color.
Now it's murder red.
Kim is saying her 37 was before Carrie's. Maria, can you double check that for us?
I got Carrie at 36. Kim came at 37 after the timer.
Maria says it's still Carrie. And Maria says she's got 2 devices going, both show carry. Kim is saying impossible.
We are on low latency, Kim. So it came in after the timer.
Okay, we're going to go to auction item number 38. This is a Christina original 14 by 14 cloud pour
I love that painting.
from Video 363. This
Almost
is
kept that one.
finished with the latex gloss varnish and
Liquitex.
Liquitex. What did I say?
Latex.
Oh, okay. Starting bid is $20. I will give you a close up in about 30 seconds.
You want Kim to have it? Is that okay, Kim?
Carries in at 20. Yes, Kim says thank you. So we're going to give that one to the last one to Kim Kastner at 37. Judy Lee is in on this painting at 24. We have 1 minute remaining. Let me see what I can do with how close I can get with this. Again, this is a 14 by 14 cloud pour by Christina from Video 363. We have Elena at 25. 40 seconds remaining. Judy's at 26.
A fairy forest. Yeah, I see that.
Elena's in at 28. Stephanie's at 30. That is time.
Elena coming in at the end here. Elena.
Congratulations, Elena. So you better get to bed. Remember, she's in the UK.
I want stones.
Okay, guys, I think you're really going to like this one. And this is not mine. So, auction item number 39 is a Christina original 10 by 10 Dutch pour. Video is from May 8th. Finished with the Liquitex gloss varnish. Starting bid, $20. Stephanie's in at 25. Brenda's at 30. Stephanie Brown's at 33. Let me see if I can give you a close-up. We got 45 seconds remaining. Now, I might be a little prejudiced. This is probably one of the best Dutch pours I've seen done.
You haven't seen my latest ones then. They're pretty too.
I said one of the best. We have Lynn in at 35.
I love that blue and turquoise purple. Yep.
This was from, actually, Video May 8th.
Yeah, it's the Dutch pour videos. If you just do a search for Dutch pours, it'll come up.
We have Stephanie at 37. Hello, Olympia. Oh, yeah, Olympia. Brenda's in at 40. time. Congratulations, Brenda.
Now you can get Miss Kaylee's.
Oh, we have a special piece here. This piece, for those of you who've been watching us in the last month or so, we had our granddaughter here, and she actually,
That's the only one she gave me permission.
yep, she gave us permission to sell this piece. This is auction item number 40 by Kaylee. It's a 16 by 20 Boilermaker from YouTube Live, July 15th. Starting bid is $20. This is also finished with a Liquitex gloss varnish. Crystal's in at 20. Carries at 21. Gale at 22. Carry at 23. We have 45 seconds remaining. You didn't happen to see if Kaylee popped in tonight, did you?
No, she's not feeling good.
Gail is at 25. Michelle wants to know what colors are in the painting. Well, this was a Boilermaker.
Peridot in there? I know she used her green.
With several greens, and it looks like there's a gold. There's a little blue in there. I don't know the exact colors. Again, that was performed on the YouTube Live from July 15th. That's end of bidding. Amber wants to know, does the proceeds go to Kaylee?
Yes, they do.
And we have Gail at 25. Congratulations, Gail. Yeah, it was actually on our YouTube Live, Brian.
All right, so then we have the ones that we didn't sell yesterday.
Okay, so we have 7 paintings that we're going to put back up for bid from yesterday's shortened auction.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I'm calling it. Auction item number 4 is a Christina original 16-inch hex cloud pour from video 416. And starting bid on this is $20. And we have Stephanie in at 20. Glenn wants to know, what is a Boilermaker?
Dropping a shot glass in a cup of paint. I like dropping a shot in a beer.
We might do a Boilermaker tonight. What do you think? We have 50 seconds remaining.
Some of our new colors.
Brian's like, no.
Starburst.
I know what he wants, yeah. Maria says, do one for me. So I don't think Glenn heard you while you were over in the background. Explain the Boilermaker to him
When you
again.
drop a shot into a beer, so we drop a shot glass full of paint into white or black base paint. And then flip it.
Let me see if I can give you a close-up on this. We have 20 seconds remaining, and we have a bid,
Thanks, Karen.
I believe, of $20. Can you?
I think it was Stephanie.
Stephanie, I believe,
Yep.
yep. really can't show you all the depth in this. Our camera's just not
That gold
good enough.
between those layers, yeah.
And that is time. Congratulations, Stephanie. Good night, Karen. Thank you for joining us. She's like, whoopee. Next auction piece up for bid is auction item number 5 from the preview video. This is also by Christina, a 12 by 12 cloud pour from Video 417. Starting bid is $15. Kathy, we're going to have to scroll to see if your comments are coming up. Carrie says she sees you. Maria says yes. Brian, if I did, that was my mistake. The last one was number 4. This is auction item number 5. Painting number 41 carries in at 15. We don't have a painting 41, do we?
No.
Even though we said we had 41 paintings, we actually did a resin piece last night.
40. Well, yeah. We didn't give the resin piece a number last night. We're backtracking now.
That is time. And we got Carrie in at 15. Congratulations, Carrie.
Number 9.
Okay. I think I described this piece as epic last night. This is auction item number 9 by Christina, a 14 by 14 bottom pour from YouTube Live on June 10th. Starting bid, $15.
Everything was epic last night.
Maybe that's my problem. I used too many adjectives last night. Carries in at 15. $45 seconds remaining. Let me give you a close-up.
I keep taking my pencil away.
We have Carrie in at 15.
Dana at 16.
Tammy's in at 20. $15 seconds remaining. We have Tammy in at 20. Lori's in at 21. It's time. I'm going to let Maria or Nate make this call. I know Nate was having some problems. And we got Tammy in at 22.
Congrats, Tammy.
Congratulations, Tammy.
Number 14.
Oh, yes. I can't believe I didn't get any bids on this last night. Auction item number 14. We're bringing it back. This is by yours truly, Alan. This is a 12 by 12 using a peeler. I'm calling it the peeler pour from YouTube Live on June 24th. Starting bid is $15. Look what that peeler did to the middle. Somebody said they saw a crocodile in this one last night.
Get color shift in that, didn't it?
There is a color shift right through here and right along here on the outer. Deb's in at 15. We have 35 seconds remaining. Let me see if I can give you a close-up without. I don't know if you can see the color shift in this or not from the angles I'm moving it at.
I do see the crocodile now that you said that. When you looked at it closer. Awesome, Brian.
And that is time. And that. Congratulations, Deb.
Number 16. We have 3.
We have 3 remaining.
Okay.
Okay, next auction piece. This one's a beauty too. I can't believe we didn't get any bids, but we will give it another go tonight. This is auction item number 16 by Christina. It's a 12 by 12 Bloom video number 422. Starting bid is $20. This is on a level 2 canvas. For those of you not sure, this is a gasketed canvas. A lot of metallics in this.
My attempt at Sheely art.
What technique? It's called a bloom.
By Sheely art. My attempt.
It was her attempt by Sheely Art. Wasn't sure if you heard her in the background or not. Andy's in at 21. Clarissa's in at 22.
Yep. Good deal, Brian.
We have 30 seconds remaining. I don't know if anybody can see.
The gold.
Huh?
The gold shimmer. And that's that Grumbacher with the iridescent medium.
I'm not sure.
You just be quiet.
Clarissa's in at 22. That is time. Congratulations. Clarissa, we only do in full dollar amounts. She doesn't want it anymore, so we will give it to the previous bidder, which was Andy, I believe. So Andy, this is your painting at 21.
If you still want it.
If you still want it. Andy says thanks. Okay. Next auction piece. Auction item number 20.
Another blue?
This is also another bloom by Christina. It's a 12 by 12 from video 423. Starting bid is $20. Let me see if I can show you the action or the movement in this painting. This is pretty crazy. It's like an octopus in the center, but that's just me. Carries in at 20. Shirley wants to know if you could do one of those tonight, if you can.
A blue?
Yes. And Joyce is asking the same question. They want to learn how.
I haven't mastered it yet.
And Teresa wants to know, what is a bloom? I'll let Christina try to describe it after we're done with this auction item.
If you're on Instagram, you probably see Sheely Art, or on Pinterest. You start with a bloom and you stretch it all out so the cells get huge like that and lacy, but I didn't get the exact look I was looking for.
Let's go. Do we have a bid on this? Carries in at 20.
Sorry. Well, that's kind of rude.
That's time. Congratulations, Carrie. And Teresa wants to know, is it a bloom or a balloon?
Bloom. E-L-O-O-M. So we got some funky people in here tonight, again.
Okay. Last piece. Auction item number 28.
Yep, last chance. On this
Kristen
one.
wants to know, is it Sheely Art?
Yeah, Sheely. It's S-H-E-E-L-E. I think. Or is it S-H-E-L-E-E? But yeah, Kristen, it's Sheely Art.
This piece was up earlier, auction 28. And Teresa, we weren't sure if you were looking for this piece or not. I may have missed your bid, but auction item 28 is by Christina, a 14 by 14 cloud ring from YouTube, July 8th. Starting bid is $20. Sheely Carruthers.
Yes.
Deb Finkelstein just S-H-E-L-E-E.
I think it's Shelley for others. Not Sheely.
And Teresa's in at 20.
All the info is on those video numbers. They want to look at video 423.
Now, Teresa does want this one at 20. Do we want to give her the bidding on this?
Yeah, we can end it right there.
Okay. So Teresa, we're going to stop the
Does she have bid
bidding
it
on this. We weren't sure if you had bid a bid previously of $20. So we are going to award this one to Teresa at $20. Congratulations, Teresa.
And that's it. Let the games begin. Everybody, please email me with your mailing address.
CWA live auction at yahoo.com. The winners do pay the shipping. We will send you an invoice once we get your shipping address and get it boxed up.
What do I have leftover cardboard?
Oh no. So, while we are getting ready to do some pours, we normally start out, and because last night was kind of an unusual night in many ways, what I'm going to put up right now is the paintings from last week's live. And thank you everyone for your participation, your patience, your understanding, and support. So these are the paintings that we had done last Monday on the live.
About every 6 weeks, Deborah.
And Deb, not sure if you were here last night or previously, we may be rethinking how we're going to do auctions in the future, just because of the circumstances that happened last night. So what we have here.
Yeah, I love that 24 karat paint. Okay.
In this painting?
Yeah, it's in that one. No, actually, it's gold bronze. That's some of our garage posse paint in this one.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna make her buffer.
Sorry, Maria. This was a 10 by 20. What was this? A 3 flip cup? Or was it a...
I believe it was a dirty pour.
Okay. So that is going to the curing rack. Selfie, pull that out. This monster, a 14 by 14 gadget pour, of course. What was really cool in this one, and I'm not sure if you can see it all or not, was just the distinctive lines, how the paint just kind of went and it had a mind of its own. A lot of green. But I'm kind of proud of that one. I know there was some questions on my paint choices, but
What's that, the baby poop that we were talking about?
don't start with the poop. Now, this one's using, I believe, it was a crimson red with several colors of red, which I probably won't be using for a while. I live on the art edge. Well, I live on an edge, just don't push me over. This was also a gadget pour that kind of turned out unique. This was it was a form of a juicer.
No, it was the cocktail shaker.
Well, I call it a juicer.
Martini shake. Martini strainer.
And lastly, I believe Brian was asking for this one from you last week. It was a string pull, but it was kind of, sorry about the glare, guys, not in one direction. He was looking for a little more abstract. I think Christina achieved that in this. Let's see if you can see the definition in this. So that was last week's Monday Night Live pours. Since they've already been calling for you,
You go first.
I go first.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
No pressure.
You have a okay.
I have a what?
Nothing.
I'm gonna do. Hopefully, this is not too boring. The gadget I'm gonna use is just a cup. I'm gonna go do a flip and drag because I need to get better at them.
Practice makes perfect.
Brian says you're stalling.
I'm not stalling.
You know what he wants. So what I'm going to do, this is a 8x20 canvas, correct?
Yes.
Cassie with a K is here.
Hi, Cassie with a K.
No pressure. I need pressure to open these containers.
Someone would wipe off the edge, you wouldn't have that problem.
What are you whispering about? If you're going to say it out loud and everybody else support you. I know a couple of comments people were making last night was about my red neck, hoping that I wasn't roughhoused a little. I can assure you they did not roughhouse me. That was just me being foolish, being out in the midday sun, cleaning tiles. It was a nice day out, just didn't realize how much sun I was getting. So don't worry about me.
Yeah, he's a redneck.
I'm a redneck. Brian wants some oranges. I think that could be done. Yeah, sunscreen. What sunscreen? I'll be using sunscreen on the beach in May. What I was trying to go for was something like this permanent red. I don't know if you can notice. Didn't quite get there.
You're a clown.
Last night,
That's okay, baby cakes. Thank you for supporting us. Just being here means the world to me.
we didn't get a lot of sleep last night, as most of you will know. If you don't know already, I have a day job too, and we didn't finally end up. I think I finally conked out about 3 a.m. and was up at about 20 after 6. So my apologies if I don't seem like I'm totally with it today. Some of you probably think, well, you're never with it.
You just said it out loud.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm not totally with it. So what I'm doing is putting my white base down. I know, I shut up for
You're not thinking out loud?
30 seconds. You know how I operate. I get quiet when I'm thinking.
Yeah, that you do.
Okay, so Brian was calling for some oranges, which I think we can accommodate.
Yeah, we have lots like terracotta that can go in that too.
Terracotta. Where did you hide the terracotta? One thing to remember is we have about 160 some paints on the wall right now.
Not quite so many, because they all need to be refilled.
Good thing is all the bottles are clean.
Oh, you mean the ones for me to fill?
Yeah, the ones that you need to fill. She has been a mixing machine.
I like mixing paint. Yeah, definitely recount, right? But we still don't have room for our new colors up there yet, so we're gonna be
We're
pulling
working on it.
some. Yeah.
We're working on it. Okay, one more color. What's that?
Cecilia, she's glad you went first. It gave her time to go outside and smoke.
Oh, you guys got jokes, don't you? That's okay. I don't mind being the brunt.
It's usually my pee break.
Brian, what is the secret to a good flip and drag? It's quiz time. Brian, that's a serious question that I had. The secret to a good flip and drag.
Maria got it. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, back if it doesn't have silicone, we always say if it doesn't. So normally, yes. Not in our base paint though. Just in our white pouring paint. You don't want silicone in your base.
So Camille just popped in. She wanted to make sure we're fine. We are good to go.
Thank you, Camille. We're good.
Okay, so the colors we are using. This is Creative Inspirations Lamp Black, correct?
Yes.
With silicone. Then we're going to go with one of Brian's colors calls, but I chose the orange. This is Soho Cad Orange Deep. I'm going to follow that up with Craft Smart Champagne Pearl. I am doing red tonight, but this is an off-brand red. Lucas Terracotta. Followed by Soho Cad Yellow Deep, which is kind of a yellowish orange. And I'm going to finish it up with one that will eventually be removed from our shelves, the Craft Smart Burgundy. I did spray my cup, guys, so you should be proud of me for doing that.
Bravo, Ellen. You can have a Snickers.
No, I can't. My doctor says I can't.
One of those little tiny ones will not kill you.
The secret to this, I'm not sure if Brian answered or not, is not to use a lot of paint. Another secret is don't drip your paint on your canvas when you're pouring. Which, in this case, I got some kind of orange. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see. I've got probably little less than 2 ounces of paint in the cup. White base paint's down, no silicone on that. I do see one little, not sure what it is. Canvas, get that out. Flip and drag. I'm not going to flip it though. I just don't feel courageous.
Very good, Alan. You didn't go over the line
What line is that?
above your finger.
I know. Well, I'd better not after I was busting on Brian about the secret to it. Now, one thing I didn't do, I'll make sure I remove that suction. I'm just going to poke a hole in that cup. I actually want to do 2 holes.
I too. What difference does it make? There. All the slips are written up. That just saved me a bunch of time. Yay. Uh-oh, Mr. Magoo's not behaving.
I just released a little too much paint.
Thanks, Cassie.
Those air bubbles.
Oh, those are pretty colors.
It was all Brian's idea. He said use orange.
I do, Brian, but you don't have to. I like to spill it off the edge. Ellen likes it all contained, I think.
As far as moving it around a little, the only thing I don't like is this center part here. I was hoping something would come up.
They're all wrapped, Carrie. Why? Actually, I was writing up slips, so all I have to do is box tomorrow because everything's already wrapped. Except Ellen has to sign a couple of paintings.
On the front, right. I think that was a request from Lisa.
Yes.
Next
Now I
is
wrap them right after the vid's done. I wrap them so they're all done. It's called teamwork.
those you don't know. Little 25 psi master airbrush available on Christina's website,
Amazon.
Amazon website. Sorry. It's not a leaf blower.
Lorena, I would lean more towards the plastic than the wax paper. Hey, Bill. Nope. We're just starting to pour. We just finished our auction.
Hope you guys can't see my bald spot. Can you see
No,
my
they
bald
can't
spot?
see your bald spot.
Good thing.
Bill, I wish you were closer. I'd have you send that over to me and I would look at it for you. No, they only see your mana arms. Your sunburned mana arm.
I like what's happening here. I don't even have to do anything there. Don't like this red.
Bill said he saw it yesterday in a post swat shoot. Easy, Bill. You don't want to mix up your colors like that. Yeah, we keep it at 25 because if anything's stronger, and even this, if you go in wrong, you can blow your paint off. What do you do? Oh,
I got a bare spot that needs to be manipulated.
oh, okay. Did you just say you didn't like the red?
I didn't say that. I just didn't like the red, how it formed in there.
Oh, because Carrie was questioning it. Did Ellen say you didn't like red? I monkeyed with that valve on my airbrush and I didn't see any difference in pressure. But I've had mine over 3 years, so.
Sometimes when you toy with these things with the airbrush, you have some pretty neat little surprises.
Kathy, it might be your silicone hitting the canvas and leaving divots.
Something under there, I know there is. Where is that champagne pearl?
Kimberly, we only use stretched canvas. We don't use canvas boards. Canvas boards will warp on you unless they're prepped properly. A lot of people like to varnish the back or paint the back first so it won't warp, but 9 out of 10 times they're going to bend. Yeah, from the colored paint cap.
I think I'm going to leave that alone.
That's pretty, honey. Bye, Deb. Thank you. I'll invoice you tomorrow.
Let me show you what we got.
Careful.
I got an ugfish right in here.
That is cool.
Everybody's wondering what an ugfish is.
Maria said keep that in mind and she'll show you hers in the group because hers is very similar. I love the movement in that, Ellen.
Let me clean my edges. Off to the drying rack it goes.
I'm sorry, Judy. Get some sleep.
Good night, Judy. Thank you for joining us and all your support.
Pretty colors, honey. Did you use Indian yellow in that? No. Okay. Do you need me to move that for you? I see that. Now you got a fire in your way. Good night, Mylene. Hope you feel better.
Good night, Mylene. Look at all the skins that you have to choose from right here.
Wow.
That'll be a first.
Well, you have a lot of paint on that canvas too, though. So what am I doing? Boilermaker?
A couple of people were calling for Boilermakers, but I think Brian had a special request for you.
I'm going to do a video for Brian.
That was Cad Yellow Deep from Soho.
Oh, okay.
Look, guys, very little paint left in the cup.
I don't have a canvas for it.
Well, what are you going to do? There's a 16 by 20 black over there.
No, I'll prep it for him.
Okay. I'll just do a little song and dance.
Huh? What did you say?
I'm going to do a little song and dance while you're prepping.
No, I'll do it on camera. Here, honey, come on, open it. While I'm doing this, you want to grab that
What would you like me to grab?
No, you can't, 'cause it's on the top shelf. You can't get to it.
Brian says, okay, Boilermaker will work.
Okay, so this is a 14 by 14 canvas from Hobby Lobby. These are gasketed.
Oh, that ain't gonna crack, Carrie. You're worried about my painting crack.
Our paintings don't crack. Nay. Nay.
Brian, that was all you. You and your color choices.
Brian likes orange and he likes neon pink and greens. He likes lots of color. Okay, let me get these in here. The nice thing with the gasketed edge, you can put that push pin in the gasket, so you don't have to go into the wood.
Hello, Art by Cater from Arizona. We always get a question. What does WIP mean?
Whip. W-I-P.
I can tell you what it means in manufacturing, but I don't think that's where you're getting it from.
What does it mean in manufacturing?
Work in process.
Oh.
Ellen's calling for dark chocolate, please.
Let's see. I'll do light. My apron is way over there.
Canelo is here, late but made it. Just saying hello. Welcome,
I
Canelo.
think we'll do a tall boy. So this is a heavy bottom shot glass, which works the best for Boilermakers because it sinks to the bottom much faster. He did not clean that edge off.
Is this one you're referring to?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What a dirty mess.
I am. That was because I was mixing paint.
Show him your apron.
I was mixing paint.
Shelly's calling
Purples.
out purple, orange, and yellow. Cindy Johnson says, purpleness, please. Carrie saying fire and ice. Teresa says she loves how you tape off the canvas. She tries but gets impatient and just wants to start to paint.
I know. I'm like that too. Sometimes I'll grab another canvas just to do another painting. All right. So I have to use this tall cup to get that to be covered. So let me fill that first.
My Fox's Baby Cake says, I second purple. Brian says, I'm not following them.
You don't understand.
Ellen, she says she could only find I think she meant shot glass.
All right. So
At Walmart.
let's do a couple of purples from our paint line. This is Morning Pansy Shimmer. And let's see.
Have we seen them at the dollar store?
What?
The shot glasses?
I haven't seen them at Dollar Store, but I did see them at Walmart.
Yeah, that's the only place.
I don't want to do a silver because it won't show up in the white. Let's try a copper. We haven't done a copper.
Brian and Carrie are carrying on a separate conversation talking about something else.
Oh. Ooh, almost knocked that over. This is our Parage Poppy Purple Shimmer.
What are you saying? What about Sleeping Beauty and Bubblegum?
Let's try that bubblegum. I think I'd have to do the turquoise first, though. I'm game.
Sleeping Beauty?
Yep, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This is our posse paint. And bubblegum shimmer. Not sure I'm going to like that in there.
Mary Ellen says she keeps trying to ask a question, and when hit send, it disappears.
I had that happen to me. I think it's YouTube acting up today.
Try to ask it in a different way if you can, Mary Ellen. Cindy's like, yes. Ellen says, sorry about that, guys. She said S-H-I-T glass instead of S-H-O-T, and she's blaming it on her long nails.
Okay. So we just take the shot glass and we drop it down in. Kerplunk. And do a flip. Let some white out. Letting a lot of white out, actually. I got no color in that one.
Yes, Brian, it is. This is an S-H-I-T glass. It is totally different.
Okay. You see some bubble gum.
William's like, wow, that's pretty.
All right. Let's do some tilting. I hear pitter patter.
This is not the rumble of Big Feet.
He's happy. He had a big T-bone to take outside today to munch on.
Okay, so Mary Ellen says, so if I never used PayPal and wanted to bid on a painting, is there a way I can get a payment to you?
Yeah, you don't
Yes.
have to join PayPal to pay. You can check out his guest and just use your credit card or your debit card. These are not pulling two at a time. I kind of like.
Hmm?
All right, let's see what we got underneath.
William wants to know, pre-bid on this one is 50. Do I hear 60? Shirley Coffee says 65, William. Carrie saying 60. Ellen says she loves this.
I like that big cell there. Kind of cool.
Shirley says she loves it too.
I'm gonna let those cells grow a little bit, see what it does.
Kathy Carr wants to know, is the white your base paint?
Yes. Those cells are growing.
So Beth says, Christina, could we just mail you a blank check for you to fill it in if we win a painting?
So now right here, I can see color underneath, but it won't come up. So this is when I take my airbrush and I just move it just a little bit to see if there's something under.
Thank you, Maria. She says, that wouldn't be safe via mail.
It's white under there.
Valerie, what resin are you referring to? She said, this resin stinks. And Lisa Hill wants to know, do you do flips or do you do just do flips or do you do other stuff?
We do everything.
We do a lot of different techniques.
Check out our channel. We have 22, well, actually we did, 3 weeks of techniques. They're all different. Every single video is different. We do it all, except a Starburst.
But she promised to do one for Brian.
Yeah, I will do one for Brian this week. I've done them before. I just don't really care for them. Mine never come out. It's not that I don't care for them. Mine just don't come out. It's all in your color choices, I think. All right, this one's done.
The color is really popping through, Carrie said.
Oops. Right there. I find this spot right there interesting.
Marilyn Lynch wants to know, do you ever pour on a black canvas?
We have.
I've done a couple on black.
Yeah.
Not real crazy with
It's just
the results.
well, because you have to use a black base paint, because how else would you cover the black? You have to have paint down. You can't just leave it. I mean, you could do like a dustpan pour and leave it on the black canvas without putting any black around it.
Shelley says she sees ghost faces. I saw them earlier.
In here?
Yeah.
Ooh, spookies. You guys are weird.
Black canvases are hard to find. Boy, what a mess. Boy, you guys can't see what I can see.
No, stop. Yeah, all those drips over there from your painting last time.
That's because the rack wasn't level.
No, I leveled them all out now. They should be fine.
Good night, Beck. Thank you for joining us. My Fox's Baby Kicks says, I was wondering about black canvas just today. Small ones might be good for resin painting. Oh, Kristen. We've been saying this for I don't know how long. When are you going to do a resin painting? As soon as she gets the cry cut out.
No, the cricket has nothing to do with the resin painting, Alan. It's bringing it over here and doing the resin painting. And then taking it over there, picking the fuzzies out. It's just time consuming, and it's hard to do it on a live unless that's all you're doing is one.
Okay. Quick question from Teresa. She wants to know, can we use the gift card on PayPal to pay? I really didn't want to use my debit card on it.
Yeah, as long as it's a Visa or MasterCard, you should be able to.
Yeah, Kristen said she's waiting patiently.
I know. We are too. I buy all this resin paste and we don't get to play with it.
I have used the 16 by 20 black canvases. And Kristen says, doesn't have to be alive.
So do you guys want to see how that diptych dried?
Diptych Dutch.
My diptych Dutch pour. Look how pretty that gold is. These will probably get resined. I love this painting, and I love the other ones that I did. So you guys get to enjoy them this week because they're all videos that are going up this week. I think I did.
Here I know. So is that 24 karat gold?
Yes. This one.
Judy says, this one I might have to save for. Brian asked, or actually made a statement, you might need another area to do the resin live.
We do have one, Bri. We just haven't had it. We just finished the studio, so now it's just getting all the paint bottles and jars out of the way that we're using to make paint. But maybe this weekend we should be ready to roll on that.
We may have to do another one of these, huh?
Diptych.
Judy's saying, besides her having to save, Shelly's saying her too. Oh, Brian wants up. And do you have another camera?
Yeah, we have several cameras. We have another webcam, and we have my iPad. We have 2 iPads.
We have the Canon, which we haven't hooked up yet.
Yeah, we haven't played with the Canon yet. We're just there's so many other things we need to get done, and we just don't have time right now.
Christina, there's going to be a bidding war on your Boilermaker report.
Good.
Wait till you see the Boilermaker we do in the next week or two.
Oh, he's got big dreams.
Not Boilermaker. Another.
What? What are you doing, Alan, that I don't know about?
You know, it's about that time of year.
Yeah, well, you better get your shed cleaned out. Because I can't get it in here to dry.
Shelly's already got it. Shelly knows.
What was the last video that went up? Was it 4:45? Is it this one?
Let me go back.
This is my one that just loaded. They dry so nice.
444.
444?
Your diptych was at 443.
So this one is going up, I think tomorrow or Wednesday. So you got to see the peak. You got the peak.
Lisa wants to know, how much do your paintings go for, or what is the most someone has paid for?
I think I got, let's see.
That one at the auction.
No, we've sold commission work higher than that. Like $225, $250.
Zuzu, though, that one where everybody thought she was trolling us.
Oh yeah, we did sell one for $300. I guess this was the one. This is $444. This was the one you guys just saw.
Kristen's got a question for it. How are you mixing your paints for those?
I use a squirt of paint, a little bit of Liquitex pouring medium, and water. That's it. No, I take it back. Not Liquitex pouring medium. I use GAC.
Jennifer says, oh my God, I just realized my paints arrived today.
Should be the fun. So yeah, if you guys, ow, you guys are interested in paints, get a hold of me. All the information is in the Garage Posse group on Facebook. They're $8.50 a bottle or $8.50 a jar. Want to grab me a jar? We have 12 colors. If you buy the full set of 12, you get 10% off, but you do have to pay the shipping. And these come with the seals already on them, so your paint stays pretty fresh. And these have seals inside the cap, so they don't leak in transport, hopefully. No one's had a leaker yet, I don't think. But those are your two choices. This is 5 ounces of paint. You should be able to get 2 bottles of paint out of that. These come with the reusable bottle. These are the Winco squeeze bottles, 12 ounce. There's 11 ounces of paint in here, ready to pour. If you want silicone in them, let me know, and I can put the silicone in for you. No extra charge.
And they're easy to clean, guys.
Yeah, they are easy to clean. Just get yourself a baby bottle brush, hot soapy water, and they clean right up nice.
I speak from experience.
Yeah. A lot of experience.
Jennifer
Good,
says
Kristen.
she's ridiculously excited about getting her paint.
Yeah, I'm in love with the Galaxy Blue, the Garage Posse Purple. The Carolina Blue is absolutely gorgeous when it dries. The Deep Lagoon, you know, you see me pulling the colors that I like. Morning Pansy and Turquoise. And of course, I love Van Dyke Brown, but this is more like a dark chocolate. So, and then we have the yellow, the Laguna, Christina's Laguna, Ellen's Red Shimmer.
Murder Shimmer.
Moody Blue is Payne's Gray with gunmetal metallic, bubblegum shimmer, and military green shimmer, which is an olive green shimmer. But those are our 12 colors. We're going to be introducing more as seasons change.
Teresa Antrim wants to know how much for the 12 pre-mixed again.
They're 102 minus 10%, so it comes out to $91.80, I think, plus shipping. So it depends where you live on the shipping, because the shipping can get very expensive.
We try to keep the shipping costs as low as possible.
Yeah.
And still maintain the integrity.
The jars,
shipping
the jars definitely ship cheaper if you want to mix your own. And they're great for refills. If you want to keep using the same colors, you can order refills that way.
Okay, so Lisa says, so if I want your paints, I have to join or membership your Facebook group?
No, just contact me, Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com, and let me know if you want paint.
And if you want it with silicone.
Yep, bottles or jars, and if you want silicone in the bottles, let me know. So, guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Brian wants to know, and they will be here by this weekend?
If I ship Wednesday, yeah, you'll have them by Saturday. I think you're 2 day ship, right? So I will do boxing and invoicing tomorrow, and we'll be shipping on Wednesday morning. Maybe if I get them done early enough. All the ones that bought one painting will definitely get done first, and those will be invoiced before probably 1 o'clock tomorrow. So you'll be able to pay them and get them out the door while Alan's at lunch.
Teresa says, I would think the jars would be more.
No, they're not. The cost of product that we put in our pouring paint equals to the cost of the paint itself. So, because we use about half of that jar for a bottle of paint, 2.5 ounces. So you get 2 refills. So,
thank you all for your support, your patience last night.
You guys are awesome. We just love you. And we will keep you posted if anything new arises from that. And I have videos going up this week, so we're all good there. And we will see you all next Monday night at 9 p.m. live right here. So come back and join us.
We love you all too, guys. Have a good evening.
See you on the next one. Bye now.